Alright, standard Jeskai gifts deck, although it's mostly blue-red, but a little white splash for double white cards. But obviously most of the time you're gonna try to get these into play with the namesake of the deck, Cardfarrow's Gift. Playing 4 Gates of the Afterlife to cheat them into play. You very rarely cast them for 7 mana. This trophy mages also gets you Gate and then gets you Godfarrow's Gift. So, a lot of cheap creatures. Minister mills you for free every time, and you get energy from them as well as the Hydro Hub. Insolent Neonate often puts 2 creatures in your yard if you want, maybe 3 if you have Gate into play. Walking Ballista, good against cheap aggro decks against mono red, and it's also, you can cast it for 0 if you want a creature in your yard. Alright, basically a standard list. I like to have 1 Angel of Sanctions in the deck to deal with cards like the Scarab God, for example, but that's just one example of cards that can wreck you. And it's something that you can embalm sometimes if you get flooded. 6 mana is not completely unreasonable for this deck. Sideboard got Sunscorched Champion, which I really like against mono red, and when you get to play with Godfarrow's Gift, you can often get out of reach. Gain 4 life is pretty huge. Kefnet's Last Word is good in the mirror because you can steal their Godfarrow's Gift. And you don't usually need too many more lands into play once you both have the gift going. Dispel Negate against control. Mausoleum Wonder is a sweet card to cheat into play with Godfarrow's Gift, because then you can sacrifice it to counter their spell unless they pay 4. Glorybringer is mostly against decks that bring in stuff like Lost Legacy and Dispossess. You want an alternate way to win against those. And Glorybringer is a very effective and fast win condition. Also, it's not unreasonable to get it into play with this start attack. It gets double haste. Alright, I will see you for round number 1. Alright, so we're on the play. It's an interesting hand. We have a Gate to the Afterlife as well as a Walking Ballista, so we can play Walking on turn 2 and then maybe sacrifice it to get a loot. Then we have an Angel. This has no enablers though, so this is really a loose keep. I think I'm gonna keep it though, because I can get a loot with the Gate, and then I have 2 creatures in my yard, and I have a lot of good top decks. This is one of the hands that has one of the lowest. It's a hand that is very borderline, but Walking Ballista on turn 2 is very good against red decks. So, or I guess my opponent is probably on the approach deck. That's a tough matchup. I did draw a pretty good card, but this is a tough matchup, especially when they have authority on turn 1, which stops it makes the Gate much worse. Oh, maybe this is some kind of brew. Crypt of the Eternals. Okay, is this a Gate deck? I don't know. I'm starting to think that it's not a Gate deck. Okay, so I think I could play Champion, or I could play Gate. If my opponent plays counter spells, I'd rather have the Gate in play before I do anything else. So it's very important to get this card into play, I think. So now every time my opponent deals with my creatures, I get to loot and gain a life. I'll take some damage. This is strange though. I don't think the approach decks play this card, do they? Maybe this is mono white approach, but that's this bad. Okay, now it's a life game. Oh, maybe this is a Crested Sunmare deck. I've never played against this deck, so I'm a little bit confused, but this looks like a Crested Sunmare deck. Yes, first I'm gonna lead with Champion. It's a matchup where Cataclysmic Gearhulk I think is going to be an important card. Okay, so I think I'm actually may hard cast the Angel this game, so I guess I can pay energy with either hub. So I think getting rid of 1 advantage and then island is fine. I should probably play a land. Yeah. So yeah, I've never played this matchup before, but Chefette Dunes. Gideon. I'm not gonna jump block just yet. But now I can this either hub. I'm gonna play Angel, that pumps up my team. And I think it's probably best to put some counters on it. That way it threatens Gideon. Pretty nice way. And the servos doesn't look like it's gonna do much. Okay, so now I get to loot and gain a life. My creature counts pretty low. I just have one creature in my yard. So I think this is this forces my opponent to deal with the angel, or else Gideon dies. And if he deals with the angel, he can't cast a crested sun there. Okay, those cards. Okay. Yeah, this is a fine. I can actually kill that with Walking Ballista, but I don't need to do it right now. Alright, so I'm going to... I can't attack with Walking Ballista. I can attack with Walking Ballista if I want to put a counter on it. I guess that's fine. So I guess I attack Gideon. I'm gonna kill the Glory Bound, right? Yeah. This is no reason to attack though. So play Minister. Play a... Could mill myself with Hypno Rivulet to try to get gift going. I think that's better. And yeah, I can pass now. Alright, don't need to do anything yet, but if he emblems I will kill the Glory one. Yeah, okay, so now kill that. And he can attack with okay, I guess he can attack with both. Can't block with the Angel, but I probably block with Ballista here. Let's mill myself first, see if I wanna. Actually, if I don't mill with Hypno Rivulet, I can eternalize Champion of Wits. So I guess that's pretty good. So I'm gonna block here to save some life and get a loot. And if I'm not going to mill myself. But I may mill myself if I draw something bad. So I could deal my opponent 1 damage here by pumping and pinging, but I don't think that's gonna matter too much. So I'd rather get a loot and see if I wanna mill myself. Ooh, I think I keep that. Although I only have 1 card. Yeah, okay, no. So the problem is the Spire Bluff comes into play tapped. So I'm not guaranteed to even get something. Yeah, I think it's time to mill myself. So tough though. I hit only 1 creature, so now I have 3 creatures. Alright. Alright, there's another mill. So I guess I mill myself and hope to hit the dream scenario of 3 creatures. Then I can crack the gate. I didn't, but I hit the Angel of Sanctions. That could be good against Authority. So what I do now, I think, is to attack, of course. Then actually going to eternalize this. Actually, I hit 3 creatures. I didn't realize that. Still think it's better to get rid of the Authority. Yeah, because that way. What's happening here? Oh, my opponent just conceded. Okay. Alright. Opponent on some mono white Sunmare, almost assuredly. Kind of, the Authority is a big deal. I'm actually going to bring in the Keften's Last Word just to steal my opponent's Authority of the Council. I think the gate is too slow. I may want 1 Glory Bringer just to deal with some stuff you could play. I like Walking Ballista deals with the Glorybound Initiate. I think I remove 1 Reunion, and I guess I can get rid of 1 Walking Ballista. It's not that good. I want to see more of my opponent's deck before deciding how I want to sideboard. Yeah, this hand is good. It's a little awkward that I only have 1 shot of blue, but Minister gives me a little additional energy. Oh, that's annoying. I wonder how many of those he plays. But it's nothing to be done. And this deck can still win even if your creatures comes into play tapped with the Cardfarer's Gift. It's just more slow and more annoying, but it can still win. Now I wish I had Walking Ballista. Alright, okay. There's no reason to mill myself now, so I'm just going to play a Inspiring Bandage. Take some damage here. Question is, if he attacks and does not exert, do I block? And a very interesting decision. But I don't have the decision now, so it would have been an interesting decision. Now I'm definitely taking it. Okay, yeah, it's not the scariest card against me. I actually don't think I mind too much. With 2 creatures, so creature count is 2. So now it's the question. Yeah, I think my energy count is too valuable, so I'm gonna pay 1 life here. To not have to spend an energy. Yep. Alright. Hope this is not Gideon this turn. No Gideon, that's good for me. Mill. I have only one creature, so I have 3 creatures in my yard now. Okay. Left mana open, so there is possibility that he left up some disenchant effect, but kind of want to get the gate into play and start chump blocking and looting. So I also want to play an Eater Hub this turn, I think. Though maybe I want to play the Vantage so I am guaranteed to be able to. Actually, now that I think about it, I could wait until I have 5 mana to play gate and immediately sacrifice it. So maybe it's better to play the champion. But I also want to mill myself. This is tough. Yeah, let's play this. It's because I want to play around him having some kind of disenchant effect. This gives me more of a formation here. So I think I just got Trophy Mage and Angel of Invention. Then I can play so now I have 5 creatures. I'm gonna get to reach 6. I don't need to mill myself. I can just block, so better. I can double block his Sunscorched Champion. I don't care if he spends his entire turn embalming that. That's fine. Could crack Shepherd Dunes, I guess. Yeah, so now I'm gonna double block here. That gives me 6 creatures in my yard. He actually wants to kill a Trophy Mage, I think that's good for me. Now here comes a Crested Summer, he gets a 5/5. Yeah, at the beginning of each end step, so he actually gets 5/5s during my turn. Okay. I need to get to Cataclysmic Gear pretty soon. So I think I have to Angel of Sanctions the Crested Sunmare. I guess I could mill myself, and if I hit, I also want to chump block, but I can chump block. Okay, I didn't hit any. If I play gate and get a angel into play, it comes into play tapped. Yeah, this authority is killing me this game. So I can play gate, get angel, but I can't attack. I can play Angel of Sanctions and remove his Crested Sunmare. He doesn't then gain any horses. Yeah, I guess that's better. Yeah. Then I can chump block, hopefully. Yeah, so Need to affect the board here. So if I play gate, everything comes into play tapped. So I need to hit Cataclysmic Gearhawk. So I play this. Sacrifice it. Okay. So now I can actually survive. I can cast the Ballista for 2, kill his Glory Bounce, then I have decent blockers. So I'm gonna get to live another turn. I could also actually. I could also play. So I can either play Ballista for 2, kill his Glory Bounce, or I can play Gate and Ballista for 1 and get a loot, and then get the Gate into play. But I think it's better to play this for 2. Kill his creatures. Then I can this is tough. I can't really block with Angel, I don't think. So block like this. Go to 4. Alright. Yeah, we're dead. Yeah, I think this is authority of the councils I lose to. But that comes down turn 1, so. Let's just hope he doesn't have it. But maybe he plays 4. Yeah, this is a good hand. Very good hand, actually. As long as he doesn't have authority. It could be in decent shape. And if he does, we have to hope he has it. No, doesn't have it. Okay, that's a good one too. Problem is, what do I discard? Like a Target Union. My entire hand is good. I guess. I guess I just discard Unite for sure, and I could gamble and discard the hub. Actually, I'm just going to discard my creatures. Yeah, that kind of worked out. It's too risky to discard the lands here. Okay, creature count is now 4. That was not a good problem. And let's just play this gate and hope he doesn't have some answer for it. Now, since he played an if near dead lands, he could have some kind of hand disruption. Then it's better to get it into play now. Okay. I'll take the free block here. Of course, there isn't much reason for my opponent not to attack. Crypt of the Eternals. I guess that's a combo with Crested Sun. Oh man, there was a reason not to do that. That was a very bad meal for me. Okay, so I'm gonna play with champion Wits here. I'll go to hit some stuff. I think it's too ambitious to keep the Godfarer's Gift. I think it's too far down in the future. I'm just gonna have to draw one of my 2 gates I have left. So this God Gift and the list is good though. I think at this point I can get rid of the hub, a land, and actually attack for 1. Alright, this ballista is going to be very good. I'll take it. Playing my land because I have a champion of Wits in my graveyard. I'm actually attacking here, playing kind of aggressively because my opponent has some pain lands in play. And if he plays like Gideon, he can't really attack me. So let's start by casting this card. Alright, Trophy Mage is good. I think I'll discard a land and champion. I guess I trade a champion for one of his knight allies because if he emblems it, he becomes, his creature becomes a free, so then I can't do it anymore. Not milling myself anymore, I don't really need to. Declaration in stone. Okay, maybe I shouldn't F6 then. I was F6ing, but let's crack this. Open ballista is good, so now yes, I can kill Gideon. So now let's Gideon. Yes. Yes. No, I'm ballistic plate 2. And he can only hit me with 1 shambling when it. So the maximum I take is 5. Because he can't both activate Shambling Vent and crack Shafet units. Alright, it's a lot of Declaration Stones. Okay. Yeah. So now what? I think it's time to cast Trophy Mage. Get a gate into play. Then I can either play a gate or play a second Trophy Mage. I think it's better to play a second Trophy Mage. Because I can play gate and sacrifice it next turn. Okay, and now probably gonna mill myself, hope to hit something like a Cataclysmic Gearhawk. Yep. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna jump the Gideon. I can eat the Fraven Inspector and trade for a Knight ally. Then I take 4, go to 1. I think that's the best. And I mill myself. With the Glory, bring out a little bit of spice. So let's see, I can play a gate, get Angel into play. I can then attack Gideon, kill it, go up to 7, then I have enough blockers. So sort of library here. Get an Angel into play. Counters, because I want to kill Gideon. I'm not going to attack the Trophy Mage. Go up to 7, and then I can crack a clue. I've already played a land, so I think we're in okay shape, but this it has a lot of scary top decks. You can see I'm down to 4.5 minutes, and he has 16 minutes. This deck takes some mental energy to play. Okay. That was close. Next turn I would have gotten to kill him, I think. Alright, I will see you in rounds 2 to 5.